I'll be signing a bill, the first in the nation, saying enough. ICE, unmask. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of?
And here's what the acting U.S. Attorney for the Central District of California, Bill Asaley, said. The state of California has no jurisdiction of the federal government. If Newsom wants to regulate our agents, he must go through Congress. I've directed our federal agencies that the law signed today has no effect on our operations. Our agents will continue to protect their identities. When can we expect California to pass a law banning Antifa members from wearing masks while committing state and federal crimes? I'll wait. I guess safe to say that federal authorities are not going to abide by this California law.
Yeah, we will not be complying. It's unconstitutional. And by the way, why do ICE law enforcement wear masks? Not only are they facing a 1,000% increase in assaults against them, largely because of the rhetoric of these politicians, likening them to the Gestapo, to the Nazis. This law, in fact, was called the No Secret Police law. Why is that? Because they're likening our ICE law enforcement to Nazis. What did Americans do in the Second World War? We went to war with the Nazis and we killed the Nazis. That is what Gavin Newsom is doing. He's giving a permission slip and he's encouraging violence against our ICE law enforcement officers. It's despicable. And I do think it's worth mentioning that just an hour before this press conference, him and his team issued a threatening post against Secretary Noem.
Hey, what was that all about?
It seemed very menacing, and I think it was pretty disturbing to see. I'm glad on both sides, from the left and the right, that we've seen condemnation of that statement. But it's really inappropriate, especially in the current political environment where we're seeing so much violence. It has to stop.
We will not comply. That's DHS. On camera telling Governor Gavin Newsom his new mask ban for officers isn't just bad policy. It's unconstitutional. Why does this matter? Because ICE agents are getting doxxed. They're getting assaulted, stalked, and literally followed home. Masks protect identities, families, their children. You don't play culture war games with people's safety. Now, remember who pushed masks on the entire state? Remember this?
Wear a mask. Just do it. Unmask. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Wear a mask. Just do it.
Who is this guy? Seriously. Gavin loved masks when it was your face. Wear a mask. Save lives. His words. But when it's ICE protecting their lives, suddenly masks are the problem. That flip isn't about safety. It's about politics. If the target is ICE, the rules change. Meanwhile, reality doesn't care about press conferences. Look at what's happening in New York City today.
Don't interfere. Let go.
Thank you.
Can I see your? I just want to know your name. Yeah. No, breaking your backs to get a fucking photo.
Excuse me, sir. What country are you from? Excuse me, sir. What country are you from?
The irony, the radical left is mad at Trump and not mad at the radical left who created this mess for Trump to clean up. This is 26 Federal Plaza. ICE confirming identity, taking custody, moving the arrestee to processing. No shouting match, no grandstanding, just due process and federal law. The exact reason agents conceal their identities. Because always arrests like this turn into viral magnets. Doxers love faces. Families don't. And when agents get hit, when they, hit the streets, brother, my fault, hit brain fog, the misinformation, that thing start flying. Gone somewhere now.
Yeah, we'll bring it. Yep. Take care. Want anything else? Where's the bag? Okay.
We're gonna call legal services for you, sir.
But yeah, so just over here on H Street,
Well, the other ones were definitely.
arrested some guy. One of them had ice on his back. The rest are completely
Where are you
unmarked.
from?
They're all in unmarked vehicles.
Why are your faces
They arrested him, they
Why
took
are
his
you
scooter
from
and left.
New York?
And then I walked back over to the bus stop and watched them, the same cars pull over this
What
guy.
agency are you
on the
with?
floor. I guess, I
No,
don't
you
know.
don't have to follow these orders. Still allegedly.
DC, you don't have to follow those orders. Yes, they do. ICE operates under federal authority, all right? In all 50 states. That confusion is why Newsom's stunt is dangerous. It feeds the narrative that federal law is optional, and if you dislike the outcome, you can perceive it that way. Chicago shows up in its next step. Crowd, agitation, and perimeter fight. Night outside, Broadview, ICE. Portland sets perimeter first. Chicago still playing catch up. When people swarm gates and block operations, it's not a peaceful protest. That's not what that is. It's obstruction. That's where masks on agents matter the most. That prevents targeted retaliation after scenes like this. And here's why enforcement exists in the first place. Real victims, real consequences.
Well, this is a tough case, even for seasoned law enforcement. We're here outside the Leesburg Police Department, and that's the message that they are sharing tonight with Fox 5. Leesburg police say the baby girl remains in critical condition. Fox 5 did obtain court documents saying that when investigators arrived to the scene, the baby girl had a white charging cord like the one that I am holding around her neck. Police identifying the suspect as 21-year-old Alaya Mejia Alvaro. He's the victim's brother. He's charged with a felony count of strangulation, and police tell us they're anticipating additional charges over the next few days. Police say they responded here to Hancock Place Northeast in Leesburg to assist first responders. The infant female victim was reportedly unresponsive. Investigators say when police arrived, Alvaro had fled the scene. Investigators go on to say Alvaro contacted a friend for a ride and apparently told the friend he was, quote, playing with his sister and may have killed her.
It was very scary about it. I don't know what to think of it, and it's just heartbreaking. It's really hard to believe something like that would happen. Really don't know what to make any sense of it, to be honest with you. It's kind of horrible, kind of scary, actually, more than anything else. That's the biggest thing. I hope the kid's okay. I really do. I hope the little one's all right.
This person requested to remain anonymous, citing concerns for their safety.
Really hard to listen to those details, Tisha. And what else have you been able to learn about what happened, what took place inside this house?
Well, this did take place inside a residential neighborhood. We did go to the address listed in court documents for Alvaro Ayala. When we arrived, there was a gate. There was also a makeshift lock on the door to that gate. Right now, he is being held without bond. His next court appearance is November 13th.
Virginia. Report says a 21-year-old illegal is charged with strangling his infant sister. Police call it one of the hardest cases they've seen. Tragic. Cases like this aren't every case, but they're exactly why enforcement can't be reduced to a talking point. Policy has a human cost when it fails. So ask yourself, who's safer if we unmask the people arresting violent offenders? Here's the bottom line. Newsom mandated masks for you, then banned them for ICE. DHS says we won't comply because officer safety and the rule of law aren't negotiable. Protect identities, protect families, enforce the law. If you agree, I'm sure to share this in the algorithm so they can't bury it. Also, if you made it to the end of the video, put "this is what I voted for," just so I know. Be safe. Go check on a friend today. You could be saving their life. Peace.